Hello, I'm Dayle Carden, Senior Advisor at the US-UAE Business Council. It has become an annual custom for the Business Council to honor Emirati Women's Day, which falls on August 28th, by featuring a female Emirati leader who is paving the way in business and innovation. This year, we are pleased to share a special interview with Dr. Saeeda Jaffar, Senior Vice President and Group Country Manager for the GCC at Visa. On behalf of the US-UAE Business Council, welcome, Dr. Saeeda Jaffar, and happy Emirati Women's Day. I'll jump right into the questions and get your take on them. First of all, congratulations on all your accomplishments and for being recognized as one of the most influential women in the region. Let's talk about your role as the regional head of a multinational Fortune 500 company and your past career.
Thank you very much, Dayle. I actually just wanted to take the opportunity and say how wonderful you have been as a business partner and how appreciative I am of the fact that you've decided to spotlight Emirati women and me this year. So from a very early age, I've focused on sciences and math. That's what I loved to do. And from a very early age, I was always encouraged to do exactly what I liked to do and what I was good at, which led to me pursuing an education in engineering, which led to a very long and a wonderful career in management consulting. So I was a consultant for about 16 years. Started out with McKinsey and Company, and worked at Bain and Company as well as Alvarez and Marsal. And from that, about 2.5 years ago, I pivoted, which is a word we use a lot these days, into a much more of a tech financial services focused career. And I have been with Visa now for just a little over 2 years, running the GCC.
The number of amazing women in the banking and finance sector in the UAE. We talk about Dr. Raja Al Ghurg, Hana Rostamani at FAB, Shams Al Falasi at Citi, and you at Visa. What's unique about the UAE business environment that empowers women in the sector?
Look, I think a lot of things, right? And if we go back, women being leaders in a public position is not something that's new to us as Emirati. This is something we have seen, we have grown up with, and it is something that comes very naturally to us. Then the other very important part is that there has been a very strong focus on developing local talent for many, many years. Again, this is not new. So if I go back to even the time when I was in school or in university, there was never a distinction or a differentiation between you're a guy or you're a girl and you can do this and you can't do this. It was around, are you talented? And if you are talented, we will invest in you and we will help you reach your potential. And I think financial services in particular is a sector that embraced this philosophy very, very early on because of, frankly, a number of fantastic leaders that we've had in this space. And there was a lot of focus and development on the best Emirati talent in this space. And a lot of names that you mentioned, and even outside, grew up in this sector simply because they were very, very good. The women that you named, frankly, it's not, they're great leaders, not because they're women, they are great leaders who are women.
Talk to us a little bit about Visa's initiative, the one we're calling She's Next initiative.
It's a very interesting program. And what it does is it works with a number of different women entrepreneurs from across the spectrum. Through this program, we offer them 3 things. It's a year-long program, and we offer them 3 things. The first and foremost thing is we offer them mentorship. So we offer them guidance and coaching on how do you take what you have today and scale it to where you want to go. So that's the very first thing. The second is access to capital. So not only do we invest some and we give them some prize money, we actually allow them to get access to a number of others who may also help them on their journeys. And then the third thing, the last thing, is we also give them access to our ecosystem. So all our partners, all our clients, we've done this across the country, across the world for many years. We brought it to the GCC for the first time last year. And last year we had it in 2 of our markets. This year, I'm so happy to say that we've actually expanded the program significantly. We've run it in all of our markets in the GCC. We've increased the prize money. We've had an incredibly high number of participants. We're adding more programs into this. So I think this is just the beginning, the way we see it, because this is not a once and done exercise, right? This is a journey that we're on. And we hope that over the many, many years to come, we will continue to go down this journey and continue to promote and grow women-owned businesses.
This place isn't just about empowering Emirati women. We see women from all different ethnicities, backgrounds, nationalities come and thrive here in the UAE. What makes UAE so unique that this diversity is empowering women?
The UAE is a remarkable place. And the essence of UAE is around tolerance. And the essence of UAE is around you can be what you want to be if you're willing to work hard and if you're willing to just put in what is needed. And that is what I think we see around us. That is what attracts so many people from all over the world to come here. It's because they know it's not only a place where they can live, it's a place where they can thrive.
What advice do you have as a closing advice to young men and women that look up to you, Emirati men and women, about the future, about being in business, about succeeding in the workplace?
So first and foremost, find your passion. Second, there is absolutely no substitute for hard work. It's gonna take work. You're gonna have to put in the hours. You're gonna have to go through the grind. And finally, this is absolutely not an individual sport. This is a team sport. This is a place where you need people around you. You need people who will tell you what you're good at, people who will help you find your blind spots, people who will help you further your career, people who will be your counselors. Different people will play different roles in your life at different times.
Great advice for all of us. Thank you once again, Dr. Saeeda Jaffar, for taking time to speak to us, and happy Emirati Women's Day.
Thank you to you too.